We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Julian Merriweather is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
So coming to the plate, Alex Verdugo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
First pitch, 7:05.
0-1 count and the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second, the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Pedroia, affectionately nicknamed Laser Show, is a 15-year Major League vet, so it's been quite the career for him. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Well, we might be ice skating before we're through tonight. 39 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2.
Outside, that's a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
And Pedroia swings through that one as he's set down on strikes for the second out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career Major League strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
The pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Fisher is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. Red Sox nothing. Blue Jays coming. Eduardo Rodriguez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy So close, but yet so far from being a 20-game winner last year. 19 wins on the season. 1 win away from that magical number. I'm sure he'd like to win 20 this year after being so close last season.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. High in the air out to center field. Bradley has a beat on this one. 1 down.
Batting second, the second baseman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout Joe Panik. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out.
Batting third,
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Grounded back up the middle. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So now to the plate, Bo Bichette. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Blue Jay all set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hernandez is in pursuit. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
The windup and the 0-1.
It's out. 1-1.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. No score here as we play inning number 2. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Three balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Bobby Dahlbeck is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's 3 for 15. He's taken him deep once. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a base hit on the line.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knob.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. No balls and a strike to count. Grichuk aboard here at first with nobody out. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 85.
Stepping up now, Alejandro Kirk. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set and the pitch. No balls and one strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Bradley, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Alejandro Kirk has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. Second and third here, one man out. Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. Strike three. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Derek Fisher, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Out in front of it, strike one. Runners at second and third with two gone. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Ready with the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Pedroia. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this in. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
To the plate now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Joe Panik. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to Oscar Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was an angle changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The right fielder,
nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Panic. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And set to go is the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia. And the runner back easily. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game.
And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman.
Here now is Rafael Devers as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Pitch is popped up. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready with the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rowdy Tellez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The first baseman, number 44.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 down.
Now
stepping into the box, Alejandro Kirk. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Derek Fisher the next to bat.
The center fielder.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. We're through 4. It's now 2-0 Blue Jays. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Bobby Dahlbeck is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. Ripped down the line. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The catcher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. 0-1 the count. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-1 home.
Ball 3.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard to the right. Foul. He loses him on ball 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. From the belt, kicks and deals. Andrew Benintendi will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And to the plate now is the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. No hits to this point.
Lourdes Gurriel.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Benintendi heads back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout, Joe Panik. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The batter.
Ready once again to Oscar Hernandez. He doubled his last time through. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Oh, and he can't hang on. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Alex Verdugo will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. And that they've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Pulled toward right center field. Fisher is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 50.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swinging a looper to left. Coming in is Hernandez, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Popped him up. Kirk over to his left. Two gone.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat. In his career, Devers is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. And he falls behind 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big two-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. A runner on first with two away. High in the air out to center field. Fisher will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A run on two hits in the inning for Boston. Bottom of the sixth inning now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Rendell Grichuk. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Bradley will slide over and put this one away. And that's out number 1.
Number 44.
Now at the plate, Rowdy Tellez. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. On a line, that's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
In now, Alejandro Kirk. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he is out on the tag. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting, center fielder, Derek Fisher.
Into the box, Derek Fisher. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs on 3 hits. Now at the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The count now at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Bobby Dahlbeck is retired to kick off the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
A windup and the 0-1. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
2-2 the count. Here's the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher, Christian Vázquez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Looking up is Hernandez. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-2 the count to Benintendi. Still only 1 out in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 99.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Alex Verdugo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. low for ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
High and deep to right center. Giving chase is Fisher. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch, and Boston's taking a 3-2 lead. Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
The batter, number
Standing
2,
in, Joe Panik.
baseman,
It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Panik.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
That's another base hit for him. I got to say, though, they've had a really hard time turning all these hits to anything productive on the scoreboard. Only 2 runs to this point, so stranded runners has been the theme most of the game. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Now,
here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Pedroia fields it cleanly. 1 there on to first, and how about that for an entrance? Striding in for Boston, Dustin Pedroia is working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Dustin Pedroia
swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And Pedroia behind 0-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Xander Bogaerts comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Panik. Scooped up. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting, 3rd baseman
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Hit down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. 3-1 to Martinez.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Popped him up. Panik is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One error in the inning, but bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping up as the shortstop, Bo Bichette. From the stretch. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Pedroia moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. So with the left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
He's set. Here it comes.
72.
Back up the middle. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
So now to the plate, Alejandro Kirk. Strike one to start the at-bat. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Benintendi will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. So stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And they have taken the lead. A 3-run shot down the line in left. And it's now 5-3.
What a momentum shift right there. Now the visitors are down to their final 3 outs. You can bring your big boy in to close this one out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Derek.
Into the box now, Derek Fisher. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Looking up is Benintendi, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 6-3. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, you know what? Dodger Stadium has always been known for a very high mound, and pitchers love to pitch in this ballpark. In D-Roll, when the sun goes down and that marine layer air comes in, this is a tough yard to hit the ball on.
I was going right there, Dan. Day game, this place plays completely different, but to do it at night, that's why it was such an impressive performance today. For them to move traffic all over the yard today, not easy to do.
At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Joe Panik.
Here's Joe Panik. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. Verdugo is there to put it away and finally put an... Striding in, Bobby Dahlbeck. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, when you're out there trying to wrap up a CG, a complete game, you definitely don't want to start the leadoff guy with 3 straight balls.
The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He went down on strikes last time up. And this will be fouled away. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Fisher. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Christian Vasquez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one.
Now batting.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least 1 out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
All even now, 2-2. Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Alex Verdugo. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. And Verdugo goes in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Blue Jays came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Julian Merriweather gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, turning in a very strong, complete game effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian.